Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Drew, better known as RockChuck01, and today I'm going to be ranking all of the roller coasters that I rode on my spring break trip from worst to best. A quick background: my family and I went to Florida. This is the first time I went to Florida in almost 2 years, but I got to go with my brother, mother, and grandmother. Wow. A lot of generations went on this trip. But we didn't just do theme parks. Mostly my brother and I were the ones who did the theme parks. The rest of us did. We went to Clearwater, did some parasailing, went to St. Pete's, went to Tampa, and went to Orlando. And we did like Top Golf and stuff like that as well. My brother and I went to the parks, and we were given a choice of two. And we chose SeaWorld Orlando and Busch Gardens Tampa. And in total, we rode 13 roller coasters. We could have rode 15, but both of them were kiddie coasters. And unfortunately, one of them was closed because of the rain in the area. And that was at SeaWorld, and the other at Busch Gardens. We needed a child. And my brother and I could not pass for children because I'm 5'9", my brother's 6'2", I'm 22, he's almost 19. Or he is 19, he's almost 20, gosh. So we rode 13, and I decided to make a list and basically rank all 13 from worst to best in my mind. So hopefully you guys enjoy this list. Let me know what you guys think your opinions are. But without further ado, here's the list. Coming in last place, number 13 is Sand Serpent from Busch Gardens Tampa. This ride is a wild mouse coaster with a height of 46 feet and a top speed of 28 miles an hour. This ride will whip you around like a rag doll. I don't know how many times I went into the side of my brother or in the side of the car. This ride at times had to make me and my brother take a break because it hurt so much. So yeah, I mean, it's all right, but it's not as good as the others. So that's why it's here in last place. Next at number 12 is Scorpion from Busch Gardens Tampa. The oldest in the park sits at 61 feet in height with a top speed of 41 miles an hour. This thing can pack a punch for any youngsters, but for me, it just really didn't seem to sit well. At times this ride was rough, but dang, it was still pretty fun. The only downside was there was multiple times where I thought I was going to lose my hands, and I'm 5'9", so that's why I have it here at number 12. Next at number 11 is Cobras Curse from Busch Gardens Tampa, a mock ride spinning coaster that goes 70 feet in height and a top speed of 40 miles an hour. The one bad thing about this is that we didn't spin. We were stuck going backwards almost the entire ride. Now don't get me wrong, it was smooth, but if you're supposed to spin, you need to spin. And unfortunately, I didn't get any spinning on that ride, which sucks. So that's why I have it here at number 11. Next at number 10 is Kraken from SeaWorld Orlando, a B&M floorless coaster that goes 153 feet in height and a top speed of 65 miles an hour. Ooh boy, this one packed a punch, and I mean a headache punch, as it rocked us around a lot. I'm going to give you a little bit of a learning tip. Never eat before riding this ride, because oh boy, it made me and my brother nauseous, and yeah, the headbanging made it worse, so that's why I have it here at number 10. Next at number 9 is Icebreaker from SeaWorld Orlando, a premier ride launch coaster that goes 93 feet in height with a top speed of 52 miles an hour. I waited 2 years to ride this thing, and honestly, it kind of let me down a little bit. Now don't get me wrong, this ride is smooth as butter, but its intensity just really just let me down. And with it not having inversions or anything like that, it was underwhelming. So that's why I have it here at number 9. Next at number 8 is Tigress from Busch Gardens Tampa, another Premier Rides launch coaster that goes 150 feet in height with a top speed of 62 miles an hour. This ride actually gave me fear because not only of its inversions, but my brother almost lost his phone on this ride. I mean, Tigress is a very smooth ride and the launch sequences are very good. But if it wasn't for the inversions and the actual fear of my brother almost losing his phone, this would be a lot lower in my mind. But it's here at number 8. Number 7 is Kumba from Busch Gardens Tampa, a B&M sitting coaster that goes 143 feet in height with a top speed of 60 miles an hour. Ooh boy, these inversions pack a bit of a punch, but the only downside to this is you barely could even find it. I mean, it took us forever to find this thing. But Was it worth it? Yeah, because it actually was pretty good. It was pretty smooth for the most part. A couple headbanging moments, but other than that, really good ride. So that's why I have Kumba here at number 7. Next at number 6 is Cheetah Hunt from Busch Gardens, Tampa. An intimate launch coaster that goes 102 feet in height with a top speed of 60 miles an hour. This thing can pack a punch along with its inversion, but dang, it's very overrated in my mind. Now don't get me wrong, this ride was really fun and it was very smooth, but unfortunately I feel like this is overhyped and overrated in a lot of people's minds, and including me. So that's why I have it here at number 6. Starting my top 5 at number 5 is Manta at SeaWorld Orlando. A B&M flying coaster that goes 140 feet in height with a top speed of 56 miles an hour. With 4 inversions that make you nauseous in a good way, this ride actually packs an insane left hook. The one problem I have with Manta is its extreme wait times. If you don't have a fast pass, good luck trying to get on this thing, because it actually is a very interesting and very fun ride. So that's why I have it here at number 5. Next at number 4 is Shikra from Busch Gardens, Tampa. A B&M dive coaster at a height of 200 feet and a top speed of 70 miles an hour. Ooh boy, that first drop going 90 degrees straight down actually scared me, especially sitting in the back row. The rest of the ride was intense and more intense as the others that have been on this list. Oh man, but that first drop is just incredible. So that's why I have it here at number 4. Next at number 3 is Mako from SeaWorld Orlando. By far the best ride in the park. The B&M Hyper stands at 200 feet with a top speed of 73 miles an hour, and boy howdy it packs a punch. We rode this thing 3 times, one in the front, one in the middle, and one in the back. If you're going to SeaWorld Orlando, this ride is a must. It's very smooth, very intense, and has an insane amount of airtime. Unfortunately, 2 other rides are better than this one in my mind, but there's no doubt this is the best ride at SeaWorld Orlando. That's why Mako's my number 3. Next at number 2 is Manta from Busch Gardens, Tampa. This B&M inverted coaster stands at 150 feet tall and a top speed of 60 miles an hour. With 7 inversions, oh boy, this ride is thrilling and insane. This ride packs an insane punch, and it's very, very smooth, very intense. And now I know why people say that it's one of the best B&M inverts in the world. Unfortunately, it has to be at number 2. Coming in at number 1, it's Gwazi from Busch Gardens, Tampa. The RMC Hybrid stands at a whopping 206 feet tall with a 91 degree drop and a top speed of 76 miles an hour. With its 2 inversions and insane amount of airtime, this ride gave me straight up fear. Not only does this ride pack an insane punch, it packs an insane kick to the gut because, ooh boy, this is without a doubt the best roller coaster in the state of Florida. So that's why Gwazi was the best roller coaster I rode during my spring break trip. And that's going to do it for my list on ranking every single roller coaster that I rode during my spring break from worst to best. Let me know what you guys think. Also leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Push that notification bell to tell your friends about these videos. And I should see you again for the next video when that comes out. But until then, have a good day. Never ever bring exotic dancers to the field house. I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.